Yo, what's good, y'all? It's your boy AJ. Welcome back to another scary video. I'm not here to waste any more time, so without further ado, man, let's get it.
If you've ever worked at a store during a late night shift, then you know how creepy it can get when no one else is around.
It's already a red flag.
Any feeling that there's someone else inside, but you know no one's there. You might think that it's nothing, but surveillance footage might prove otherwise, as it has for these stores. That said, here are 6 stores that caught something strange on camera.
Let's get it. Number 6.
Walking ghost.
Oh, I want the quality.
Just imagine being
creepy.
the owner of a store and coming across some footage showing an apparition manifesting itself before the camera. Well, this is exactly what happened to a store owner in Novocherkassk, Russia. Take a look.
I think I saw it. It was like something red. No, that's not. That's something completely different. Yeah, I don't know what that is. It's definitely. Did it just control alt delete? Bro, I thought I seen it all. But I think this is real though. It's either real or a camera glitch. It's either one of those. Oh yeah, this is real. This is not a camera glitch. That actually fell and bro.
Perhaps the scariest part of this footage is the bottle that breaks a few seconds after the ghost disappears. Some have likened this apparition to a duende, which is an evil gnome, according to Hispanic folklore.
A gnome? Man, I'll step on a gnome.
The way in which this apparition walks is similar to that of a duende's. And further supporting this claim is the fact that something broke soon after its appearance. Duendes are known to be mischievous, and this is something an evil gnome would do.
That's not a gnome.
However, this is all speculation. Whether it's a gnome
that's
or
like a pixie or something like that.
Sure is that it's something no
or
one
fairy.
can explain.
Yeah, I have no idea, but I think that's real though.
Robbie. This next video takes place inside a mattress store in Kingsville, Texas. At the start of the video, we're introduced to 2 friends.
I haven't seen a mattress place like I don't think ever. Like, dude, like, do these even exist? Like, I don't know. Like, I never actually seen a mattress store like that. That blows my mind.
Employees of a mattress store. They mentioned that they were told about this place inside that is believed to be haunted. They then proceed to walk over to this location and film this spot in the hopes of capturing something unusual.
The only dark room in the building.
They captured.
Sleep designs. Rest assured. Dang. Wait, you know what that means, right? All the mattresses are haunted. Don't shop at this mattress store, man. Do not do it. Your mattress is guaranteed haunted. Look at this. This is the proof. The proof is in the pudding. Don't shop at this mattress store. Unless you want to bring something extra home tonight. I wouldn't advise it.
There's nothing more unsettling than seeing what others have claimed, that is, paranormal activity, on camera. Of course, this has to be taken with a grain of salt. Was this truly a ghost or a hoax done by
Nah, it was a ghost, man.
It's hard to tell, but the footage is nonetheless chilling. Now, earlier in the video, the 2 friends mentioned the name Robbie, and the way in which they said this made it seem like this was the name of the ghost that's haunting this place.
And they named it too?
Could this be someone that employees knew of? Was this the ghost of someone who used to work here? And if so, then
bro, they low-key have like a spoon head. Like, bro, his head is the shape of a spoon.
Why is it in this specific spot? Who knows? Perhaps someone who works there knew Robbie and probably knows the reason why.
Like, Robbie can have that. Like, I'm not shocked. Maybe it was a good idea. I never seen the mattress store.
Video store Blockbuster may have closed for various
Blockbuster?
reasons. One of them could have been the
what y'all know about Blockbuster, man? Y'all grew up on Blockbuster. Now there's no more Blockbusters. Like, I don't think at all. Like, that's crazy. Used to go there and rent movies, games, bro. Blockbuster was the place back then.
That employees
Man,
were
I feel old.
experiencing strange activity while working there. For instance, take this Blockbuster in Mexico, which reportedly was haunted by a poltergeist. Take a look at the footage captured inside, and watch closely at both the cart and DVDs on the shelves.
$15? Yo, I miss Blockbuster, man. You need to bring it back. Alright, so it look like he's working by himself. Already a red flag. Who would want to work in a whole store by yourself with nobody there but you? And it's overnight probably? No. Nah. Huge red flag. This is real. This is definitely real. There's no way it can be any strings. No strings attached. I gotta put that saying on the shirt. No strings attached. Oh yeah, this is real. Most definitely real. You can't say it's the wind, because if it's the wind, then more would have fell. But that one fell. So I don't think this is real. That's what I'm trying to say. Buddy, I would have quit so quick, man. It's not even funny, man. It is funny, but it's not funny. And it happened right in front of him. If you don't quit, man, walk out the door. No, run out the door. He still, yeah. He actually left. He actually left. I'm proud of him.
Again, there's nothing more frightening than being alone during a late night shift and seeing something incredibly haunting occur right before your eyes. As with most paranormal videos, it's always good to question the claim being made. Could this have been
How is that possible?
Or is this actual footage of a ghost?
Yes, it is.
No one has come out to debunk this, so it's really up to you to decide. Let me know what you guys think.
No strings attached, no wind, is real.
Padlock. The following footage was captured inside a warehouse. This video was uploaded by an employee who claims that a ghost might have been caught on camera. According to this person, an employee of the warehouse couldn't open the gates shown on screen because a padlock was on it. The coworker then heads over to the office to grab the keys for the lock.
What kind of key is that?
This person leaves, this happens.
Why did the key look like that? It got holes in it. It just magically opened with a padlock on? If this doesn't scream real, I don't know. This is real.
Clearly, there was no one in sight when this happened. Just imagine being the person who saw this on camera and not knowing how to react. It's quite scary to see something like this, especially in a place where you work at. Now, it's worth pointing out that if you look closely at the padlock near the bottom of the screen, it appears to be turning by itself. Could it be that this ghost was helping out this person? Or was this just a gust of wind that propped open the gates?
What? How does...
Who knows?
Whoa. How does a gust of wind open up a gate that's locked by a padlock? That make no... I lost 1,000 brain cells after hearing that. Like, dude, that's not possible.
The history of this place might give some clues that indicate whether or not this place is haunted.
This is most definitely haunted. And my reaction would have been, I'm gone, I'm quitting.
Both Danny Parker and Rachel Archer are owners of an antique shop located in South Yorkshire, England. Ever since they opened, they've been experiencing unusual activity inside their shop. According to Parker, there have been at least 50 incidents of strange things that have happened in just 1 year of opening their store. And although this is hard to believe, Parker has some chilling evidence to prove his claim. Take a look at the CCTV footage from his shop.
Dang. Good thing there was no customers in there at the time. Now that, yeah. Everything that they're selling in there
With
is
so much
haunted.
evidence, it's no wonder that a team of ghost hunters reached out to them. After having done their investigation, the team concluded that the shop is haunted by a man who would often visit a cemetery on which the shop was built on.
Really?
If this is so, then perhaps this ghost is upset over the fact that a shop has taken the place he would often visit. It's not certain, but it's a pretty creepy speculation. Let me know what you guys think.
I think this is some bull crap. Why would you build something on a cemetery? Like that? What? Bro, I don't understand that.
Roaming ghost. Chilling footage of a ghost roaming inside a vintage store was caught on camera. Take a look.
I will never shop at that store. It looks creepy. If I see that store, I'm gonna immediately walk out. Ooh. I think this is real too.
This clip was captured inside an antique shop located in Station Street, Nottingham. If you look closely at the figure that appears before the camera, it seems to take on the form of a person who is believed to be the wife of the store's original owner, Mr. Hopkinson. According to the current owners, this may be Miss Hopkinson, as she was the shopkeeper of the store before passing away years ago. And further supporting this fact are pieces of anecdotal evidence. There have been stories of weird things going on in this shop, and people who feel uncomfortable being inside, especially when alone.
I won't blame them.
There's no doubt that seeing this confirms one's thoughts about this place. It may be haunted, but again, like with most of these videos, it's hard to tell if that's true.
What?
As stated before, it's always best to take these claims with a grain of salt.
Nah, man. That, how can you fake that?
Thanks
like,
for
bro,
watching. If
there's
you've
no
ever
way. This whole video has been real. Like, the whole video has been real. All right, the next videos, we got 8 scariest apps to never get, man. Let's get it.
There's no doubt that there are thousands of phone applications out there. And although most are made for killing time or making our lives a bit easier, there are some apps out there that are pretty creepy. From a sinister application disguised as a child's app,
Calling a
to
car?
an app that sends very chilling messages.
What?
Here are 8 scary apps that are too creepy to download.
I can't get over that guy calling a car. Like, what? How can you call a car?
An application disguised as a child's app says something very chilling. Jane Dia, mother of Samantha Higgins, overheard a demonic-like voice coming from her 7-year-old daughter's room. Startled by this, she checks on her daughter and notices that the voice is coming from an app on her phone. The application was called Call Blaze and the Monster Machines 2018, and as the name implies, the application's main demographic are children. So, as you can guess, this was very unsettling for Dia. How can an app made for children be so scary? However, what's even more frightening are the things said by this app. After going through various ads, the user or child is shown a button that can be pressed to make a phone call to a fictional character. Upon pressing this button, the application simulates a phone call being made.
So many ads.
And as
like,
one would expect, the call would be picked up by an innocent, lighthearted character. However, this happens instead.
Hi, kids. I'm your new friend. Happy, Slappy, whatever you want me to be called. You see,
That don't
I
sound
want
right.
to play with you, kiddo. Maybe we could perform some fun games together. What's this, hogwash? You look afraid. Is it this knife in my whirly-turly hands? Making you a little nervous, huh? That's all right, because this knife is gonna improve your look.
Bro, parents, if you got kids, man, they got tablets or phones or whatever, watch out for where they downloading, man, because he probably downloading some stuff like this. Hey, bro, be careful. Watch out what they're downloading. Look at their tablet every day to see what they downloaded.
When it's sticking right out of you.
This is so creepy.
Hearing this as a child is bound to give you nightmares, which is what happened to Samantha. It was only after news about this that Google decided to pull this off their app store.
Good.
And although it's no longer available, that doesn't mean you still can't download apps just like this one.
On
Because there's
Android,
so
you
many
can.
applications, you're more than likely to find apps like the one downloaded by Samantha. Of course, getting scared and possibly getting a virus are things you should consider first before downloading.
Now, if you download that,
Number 7.
your phone gonna blow up.
Ever wanted to receive messages from your favorite artist,
No.
Well, there's an app for that. However, some users have reported receiving strange messages, most of which are pretty creepy. MyDull is a texting simulator app that allows the user to chat with a chatbot named after an idol or celebrity based on the user's preference. The list of artists you can choose from is mostly composed of K-pop singers. However, regardless of which singer you choose, you'll most likely get sent a chilling message by the so-called chatbot. In one instance, someone received a text threatening to give the user's phone a virus.
What?
And in another case, someone jokingly talked about dying and received a message back encouraging the user to do so. Now, these are just some of the many reports about this chilling app. Critics have even questioned the chatbot itself, thinking that some replies might actually be coming from a human. Some replies, as many people have noticed, are too similar to responses made by an actual person. Hackers might be a possible explanation for this, but no one knows for sure. Whether it's a hacker or not, the responses are nonetheless odd and very creepy.
Hope y'all didn't download the app, man, before.
You've probably heard of Japanese dolls and wondered how these beautiful crafts are made. Well, if you're interested in making one, then check out Soratete Ninhon Ningyu, which translates to raise a Japanese doll. However, you won't be making any ordinary doll. Rather, you'll be making a doll that's been cursed and doused in the blood of innocent people.
Why would you want to download that?
You can also level it up by collecting candles and using them to burn the doll's heart.
Level it up?
Leveling up will transform your doll's appearance, making it look different than its previous transformation. However, as it evolves, its next appearance could be very haunting. But by far the scariest thing about this game are the times in which the doll gets very close to the screen as it bends reality, turning its environment into a hellish scene.
Bro, nah. Get this off my screen,
The game has
man.
elements like those found in Tamagotchi or Digimon, which makes this game somewhat fun to play with.
Somewhat
However,
fun?
unlike
Look
those
at that
games,
one!
This one will most likely keep you up at night, not because it's addicting, but because of the app's haunting imagery.
I'm never downloading that
Number
app.
5. No app can get any more morbid than this.
freak is that?
RIP VIP notifies you of someone who just passed away.
Who wants to
In other
download that,
words,
bro?
If someone just died, you would be notified of their death. The concept is so simple yet very creepy. Just
Man.
imagine receiving a text notifying you that someone you knew just died. Obviously, it would be very unsettling to be notified of such thing. Of course, receiving texts about strangers who just died is also discomforting. As for the type of people who get reported, it's usually those who are famous or that have done something significant. So don't worry, you won't be getting a message for every single person that dies.
A lot of notifications.
That would definitely make the app less appealing. Aside from this app being very strange, it's received lots of good ratings. So if you're into morbid things like being notified of deceased individuals, then go ahead and check this out.
Don't download any of these apps, please.
Who knew that an app made for a completely different purpose could be so scary? Sleep recording apps have not only been used to monitor one's sleep,
Oh, I did that
but
before.
also for recording strange and often creepy things that happen at night. Although someone who has this app might have no intention of capturing something paranormal, they more often than not do.
Are you in the battlefield? Bro, you're in the middle of a war. Bro, tell me I'm not tripping. This cord is in the way. Bro, tell me I'm not tripping, man. Whoever this is, they're in the war zone right now, man. Look. Bro. It's in the middle of a battlefield.
As you can imagine, it
I
would
can
be
hear
very
nothing but
haunting to hear a
gunshots.
voice you've never heard before. It's ironic that an app made for helping people sleep can lead to sleepless nights. So if you're fine with never sleeping again, then check out one of the many sleep recording apps available in the market.
Yo, whoever that is, they need to
Number
move
3.
ASAP. Like, bro.
If you've ever bought a used phone, then perhaps you should be concerned. There have been some cases where people have claimed that their phones were recording them without their consent,
Really?
and those same people later found out that a spyware app had been installed on their phone. There are many spyware apps available in the market, so there isn't just one specific app that you should be concerned about. But what makes this scary is that such app may have been pre-installed and disguised on used phones, making it impossible for the user to find out. In Find My iPhone, a short documentary in which filmmaker Anthony Vandermeer tracks his stolen phone, we're shown how easy it is for someone to track and monitor strangers through an app. Before having his phone stolen, Anthony had installed a spyware application. Later, after having his phone taken by a stranger, he was able to see the exact coordinates of his perpetrator's location. But most chilling of all, he was able to use his phone's camera to record the thief.
Oh, man.
Knowing this, it makes you wonder if someone might be watching you right now. Perhaps the best thing to do is to factory reset your phone just to be safe, especially if you bought a used one.
Nah, I bought my phone brand new. The 13 Pro Max, I bought it when it first came out.
That lets strangers do weird things to you. Situationist is an app in which lets you choose a task that a stranger must do upon meeting you. The stranger who also has this app will receive this task, and with the help of a built-in radar, will try their best to find you to perform their objective.
To find you?
From complimenting your hair to searching the contents of your bag, there are many tasks you can choose from. Although this sounds like a fun way to meet new people, it does seem a bit unsafe to meet those you've never met before.
Exactly.
It's even more dangerous to have strangers do certain things that can lead to criminal activity such as theft, which can occur if the task is to have someone check your bag or backpack. The fact that there's a feature that allows you to report any behavior deemed inappropriate just shows you how dangerous this is. But if you aren't creeped out by having some stranger check your personal belongings, then check this out.
Number 1.
Man, if I ever choose that, man, I'll bring a bag of rocks, man. Check that. You can take all the rocks you want. Yeah, I ain't bringing my stuff in there.
This may just be one of the creepiest apps one can get. With Me is an app that allows you to take pictures with dead relatives. Pretty morbid, right?
Yes.
However, what makes this even more chilling is the fact that your loved one will have its own animated avatar that you can use to take photos with. Similar to the technology used in Pokemon Go, the app will scan your relative's body when they're alive and create a virtual copy of them on your phone. After having done this, they're able to interact and pose for photos as though they were still alive. Of course, before dying, they must give their consent for you to do this. Although this seems wrong, the company has its reasons for making such an app. The purpose of this app is to help those who are having trouble coping with the death of a loved one. Whether it's right or wrong, it's still creepy. And it does seem pretty strange to have a copy of someone who just died on your phone. It would be interesting to see something like this used in VR technology, but that would be very unsettling.
It would be. And that's low-key, like,
watching.
That's low-key kind of sad because, like, for me, like, if somebody like around me died that I'm really close with, like, just, yeah, I'm gonna be sad, but, like, I know that they're gone, and if I see them somehow again, like, that, I know that's not gonna be real. They're not real. They're fake. Like, that's gonna make me even more, like, sad and depressed. So I don't get that, but maybe that's just me. I don't know, man. But I'm gonna cap it off right there, y'all. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, man. Please smack the like button, subscribe today to join the AA, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.